FBI seized top-secret papers at Trump's domestic Espionage Act referred to FBI marketers on this week's seek of former U.S. President Donald Trump's Florida domestic eliminated 11 units of categorized files including a few marked as Pinnacle Mystery, the Justice Department stated on Friday, whilst also disclosing it had probably reason to behavior the search primarily based on feasible Espionage Act violations. The bombshell disclosures were made in a seek warrant permitted by a U.S. Justice of the Peace decide, and accompanying papers launched 4 days after retailers searched Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in Palm Beach. The Espionage Act, one in every of 3 legal guidelines mentioned in the warrant software, dates to 1917 and makes it a criminal offense to launch statistics that might damage countrywide safety. Trump, in a declaration on his social media platform, said the information were all declassified and placed in steady storage. They did not want to capture whatever. They ought to have had it any time they desired without playing politics and breaking into Mar-a-Lago, the Republican businessman turned politician stated. The search became accomplished as part of a federal investigation into whether or not Trump illegally removed files while he left office in January 2021 after losing the presidential election months earlier to Democrat Joe Biden. Although the FBI on Monday carted away material categorized as labeled, the 3 laws stated as the basis for the warrant make it against the law to mishandle government information, regardless of whether or not they may be classified. As such, Trump's claims that he declassified the files don't have any bearing at the potential felony violations at difficulty. FBI retailers took greater than 30 gadgets including extra than 20 packing containers, binders of photos, a handwritten note and the government supply of clemency for Trump's best friend and longtime advisor Roger Stone, a list of objects eliminated confirmed. Also protected inside the list was statistics about the President of France. The warrant showed that FBI dealers had been requested to search a room known as the 45 office. Trump became the 45th U.S. president in addition to all different rooms and systems or homes at the property utilized by Trump or his body of workers where containers or documents might be saved. The Justice Department mentioned inside the warrant utility approved via U.S. Magistrate Judge Bruce Reinhart that it had probable purpose to agree with violations of the Espionage Act had happened at Trump's domestic. That law became first of all enacted to fight spying. Prosecutions below it had been fairly uncommon till the Justice Department ramped up its use below each Trump and his predecessor Barack Obama to head after leakers of country-wide safety statistics, along with leaks to the news media. The regulations segment referred to as the basis for the warrant prohibits unauthorized ownership of national protection statistics. It did now not spell out the details about why investigators have motive to trust this kind of violation happened. The Justice Department has used the Espionage Act in high-profile cases in recent years, which includes former National Security Agency contractor Edward Snowden, former Navy intelligence analyst Chelsea Manning and WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. The software additionally referred to probably reason of feasible violations of 2 other statutes that make it unlawful to conceal or destroy respectable U.S. files. Levels of classification. There are 3 number 1 ranges of category for sensitive authorities substances: top mystery, secret and private. Top secret is the best degree, reserved for the most closely held U.S. countrywide safety information. Such documents typically are kept in unique authorities' facilities because disclosure may want to gravely damage countrywide safety. FBI sellers on Monday collected 4 units of Pinnacle Mystery documents, 3 sets of secret files and 3 sets of confidential documents, it turned into disclosed on Friday. Agents have been discovered to have accrued a fixed of documents labeled, categorized, TS/SI papers, a reference to Pinnacle Mystery and touchy compartmented cloth. Trump has no longer been charged with any wrongdoing.